God filled us with compassion for other people that we didn't start with. And it continues, and we get to learn and grow together, and it brings us closer together as a family. We've just, through all of these small steps, God brought us to incredible relationships. And one of the things that evangelism is to me now is hospitality, and it's opening your home. One Sunday morning, John Burns came in his incredible John Burns way, was very direct with the congregation and kind of issued a challenge.
The minister calls me, it's a true story. Minister calls me, says, John, I'd like to talk to you about a few things. Yes, go on. Well, one of my people in my church saw you in a pub last Friday. Right. John, you need to be really careful who you associate with and the things you've done. You know, it's like you're a friend of sinners. Hello? He meant it as a criticism. I took it as a compliment. That's what they said of Jesus, friend of sinners. Count me in. Friend of sinners. Don't want to spend all my time hanging out with Christians? No. What would be the point? I might as well go straight to heaven. Right? You know, if you're spending all your, well, it's true, isn't it? You know, you're going to spend all your time in Christians' houses so it's safe and you don't have any compromise. Of course there's compromise. I'm compromised all the time, the people I hang out with. Jesus was compromised when he hung out with Zacchaeus. Did he care? Of course he didn't care. He cared about Zacchaeus' salvation.
My wife and I were both singing in the choir. We were active, engaged, volunteering at the Heights. This hits us to the core. I don't know why at the moment. We went and prayed at the altar and just said, okay, God, we've been praying at night together. Just what is our next step for our family? Out of everything we've come through, okay, God, we're all in. Not long after John came and spoke those words that were so impactful to us, we found ourselves on a Wednesday night instead of choir, going to Madness Games and Comics and sitting down and amongst a bunch of nerds playing Dungeons and Dragons going, we're going to affect change in the gospel with this community. We've just, through all of these small steps, God brought us to incredible relationships. And one of the things that evangelism is to me now is hospitality, and it's opening your home. We've had many, many people come to our house and have dinner with us, seen our crazy kids running around, and we've shared the gospel at length many, many times. I would say that we're in the messy middle. We are out there laboring and being faithful with what God's given us, and we're in the harvest. We're not reaping it, but that's okay. We're called to do this. We're called to be faithful with what we have and present it to God and do everything in our power to honor him with what we're doing.